What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Twisted Life of TV. I am Poetry. You are here for Pntv. It's Poetry's News and Twisted Views, and this time is going to be all about you and what's popping off on this channel. Okay, so I said during the recaps and reviews of House of the Dragon that we were going to be announcing who our emoji vault winners are. If you're unfamiliar of what that is, each TV series that I recap and review, I try to play some little games, trivia games during the episodes, and when you get the correct answer, I give you a prize. Because I no longer give out actual money on this channel like I used to do, I give out prizes from the emoji vault. I have an Android phone, so if you got an Apple phone and you can't read what the emoji is, you're bad. But I go into my emoji chamber and I pull out a prize to give to you guys for answering the trivia right during the particular series that we are watching. On this particular one, again, it was House of the Dragon. I didn't start the emoji vote competition till around episode 3, but we had at least 20 winners for the entire season. So I'm going to start off announcing who those people were. We had Tasia 7239 with 7 wins from the emoji vote. We had Chrissy D2 also with 7 wins. Now one of hers was a bonus because on her answer for the Wiz, the Wizard of Oz, she also gave us the Wiz, which was a bonus answer. Then we had Beautifully T 9444, who came in with 6 wins for the season. Our girl TR Williams and Judy Charles 3463, both tied with 4 wins for the season. Next up, Crazy Net 1942, Sherry's 67, Sly Sylvia Williams 2395, all with 2 wins for the season. And then coming up in, surely not last or not least, because they all part of the family, Melissa's Maya 1066, the Supreme Coven 2866, This Is the Ken Dom, Pecan Cream, C Golden 1059, The Bell Perspective TV, and Be Pretty Makeup 1, all with 1 win from the emoji vault season. Let's give our winners a round of applause. Now, this season to me for House of the Dragon was actually not as exciting as I wanted it to be. I thought for sure that they want to give us a lot more during that season, but they, alas, I've been detangling my hair, child, so it's like popping out of the alas, they did not. I heard rumor that it was supposed to be 10 episodes. Actually, it was supposed to be 10 episodes. I remember announcing that at the beginning of the season, and they only gave us 8. I heard rumor that they decided to take off the last 2 episodes. I believe Lady V posted that in the comment sections as well. And they added those last 2 episodes. They're going to be the opening episodes for season 4, because season 4 was short episodes. They're only going to have 8 for season 4 as well. And those 8 are now including the 2 that they did not show us for season 3, which is totally freaking weird. Now, another thing that I heard rumor of, I seen this on someone else's channel, and then I had to go research myself. There's nothing concrete out there, but House of the Dragons won't be returning until 2026. This 2024, y'all. Why the hell are we skipping a whole year? We no longer have the strikes going on. Production was able to kick back up at the end of last year. Why the hell are we delaying an additional year? They said just because this season just wrapped up. It just wrapped up showing on TV, not filming. They should be filming season 4 right now. That's my opinion. 2026 is too far away to be waiting on House of the Dragons. I'm a wait. But come on, man. What is going on? What is going on with the state of TV? That's really my question. As y'all are aware, I used to try to do about 15 shows a season. And a season meaning the fall season, then again the spring season, and then maybe like 5 or 6 shows during the summer. I literally have nothing to fucking watch right now. Nothing to watch right now. I know a few people suggested to me to watch a few shows, and I may pick them up because there's nothing else for me to watch right now. But I'm like, what is really going on with the state of TV? Ever since the strike, ever since COVID, American TV has really went down. A lot of great TV programming were canceled. And a lot of them was canceled prior to the pandemic, or they were going to cancel prior to the pandemic even happening. Some shows that were able to hang on through the pandemic or come back after the pandemic didn't come back strong, like Grey's Anatomy. Now, Grey's Anatomy was supposed to be done season 20. However, they are coming out with a new season. When Shonda Rhimes left ABC and decided to partner with Netflix, I thought that they were going to take Grey's Anatomy with her. But I guess she left that connected to the ABC network, and her co-writers or her co-showrunners are actually going to run it without her. So they're going to have a season 21 of Grey's Anatomy. Now, I stopped watching season 19. I mean, I did try to watch some of season 20, but I just could not get with the new interns. First of all, they were recycled. Okay, their backstories were pretty much the same backstories as the original intern class. They just changed it to different ethnicity of person. So the really smart one that was dealing with the heart is now a black girl. The really instead of Christina Yang, you know what I'm saying? I don't even know who the fucking star of the doggone episode was supposed to be, because I didn't even watch that doggone long. But I just couldn't watch into season 20, which means I'm definitely not going to be watching in season 21. And I used to love Grey's Anatomy. I actually own the Grey's Anatomy series on DVD. That's how much I love that doggone show. And to see that it went downhill in that manner, yeah, I couldn't keep with it. I couldn't hang with it. I know that Chrissy D2 has been asking me in other videos, even though she really ain't been asking me. She's just saying, I can't wait for you to get back to this. I can't wait for you to get back to that. She's asking me without really asking me, which I appreciate. Anyway, Blood and Water. I have not finished that season either. So, Blood and Water, I am going to pick up after I finish Three Little Birds. I was going to mix and match them and try to, have one video this day and another video another day. I'm going to finish out Three Little Birds. We've got 2 episodes left. So that way I can cancel my BritBox subscription. There's nothing else on BritBox that I watch. I can watch Acorn if I want to watch other British TV. I can watch Netflix if I want to watch other British TV. For what I'm already paying or for free. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to cancel BritBox. So I want to finish out Three Little Birds. I was only supposed to have it for 1 freaking week because it was a free trial. And I was going to watch all 6 episodes during that week. And then, the accidents happened and I got distracted and all kind of stuff. So now it's like 4 months later and I'm just now finishing BritBox. I'm just now finishing Three Little Birds, which is an awesome freaking show. If you have not watched it, if you don't want to watch it, go back and watch all my recaps and reviews on it. I just posted episode 4 yesterday. Okay, so, but Blood and Water did get renewed for season 5, but I still need to make it through season 4. I last left off on episode 2 as far as posting reviews. Even though I watched all of episode 3, I don't know what the heck happened to the recap and review for episode 3. Unfortunately, I deleted my doggone notes. So I got to watch it again to take notes again to give y'all episode 3 and then finish out the Blood and Water season before they decide to give us season 5. I have no idea when they're going to give us season 5, probably sometime in the fall, because I was already behind on season 4. I'm saying that happened in the fall and I didn't start watching to the spring. So we are going to get to Blood and Water. Blood and Water is a South African TV show that comes on Netflix. House of Dragon, if I didn't mention it, it comes on HBO Max or Max, whatever they call it now. Okay, so I also got requested to do Supercell. Supercell is also a British TV show. It is about 5 black superheroes. That's all I know. That's all I know. It's only 6 episodes. Again, I don't know what is going on with television these days. They are canceling all of the good TV shows, or they're not making series any longer. They keep making these limited series that's 6, 8, and 10 episodes, and then they're done. I was waiting on the Queen's Gambit to have a second fucking season, and nope, nothing. Like, what is going on? Okay, but no, they're going to Supercell 6 episodes. As far as I know, it ain't supposed to be no season 2. But I'm going to try to watch Supercell for you guys. I like sci-fi. I do. I like Marvel. I love Marvel. I like DC. So I figured I can give Supercell a chance, especially since it's about 5 black superheroes. So there's a possibility you'll see Supercell dropping on the channel after I finish Blood and Water. Blood and Water is my next priority in line. Okay, then I also got a recommendation to watch The Serpent Queen. Now, I remember saying I wanted to watch this show simply because of, is her name Cynthia Morton? The lady who played Alpha on The Walking Dead, right? That's where y'all probably know her from. I wanted to watch her in this particular show because of the TV show Harlots that was on Hulu. That got canceled too. That was so fucking good. She was one of the mothers of the whorehouses in the main show, and she ended up leaving Harlots to start The Walking Dead, and she was Alpha on The Walking Dead. And when I saw her being put on another show, Queen Serpent, I was like, or the Serpent Queen, my bad, Serpent Queen, I wanted to see it as well. Serpent Queen is about the Queen of France. Now, we know that she's British. This is a British written show. They're going to have British accents instead of the French accents, which I don't care about. So there's a possibility that I'll watch that. They're on season 2 right now. So I will start with season 1 if I do start it. Another show that I thought about watching was The Great. I keep seeing little clips of it all over the internet. I like period pieces. I like shows about queens and kings and dynasties and royalty and things of that nature. The Great is about a Russian queen. But when I started reading it, like the little synopsis of it, it was like a comedy / drama. And every clip that I've seen, I've showed that her husband is hella abusive. He's hella despicable. So I'm like, I can't find the comedy in this. I can only guess that if they make this show like the Game of Thrones-ish, you know, Lord Tyrion has some very comical moments throughout the show. If that's the type of comedy that's weaved in, then I could understand where it's going. But if we try to make laugh and light of the fact that how abusive he was to this queen, then I don't know if that's going to be a show that I could tolerate. But I'm going to try to give it a chance, at least watch an episode all the way through. We'll see how I do. Because I could not get into Bridgerton. Y'all love that. Y'all was Shonda laying down. Y'all loved Bridgerton. Y'all went on to love, was it Charlotte, the spinoff from that? I couldn't get into it. I didn't like Charlotte. I didn't like what they turned Charlotte into. And I know people would try to argue with me because of the life that she had and the abuse that she was receiving from her mother-in-law and her crazy ass husband who she loved so dearly. Because of all of that, that's why she became the type of queen that she was, and I just can't make sense of it. I can't make sense of it in my mind. She got 15 fucking insolent ass kids that get on my doggone nerves. I did not like Charlotte. I did not like Bridgerton. So I'm hoping that Serpent Queen and The Great don't fit that mold. Okay, we'll see. The Handmaid's Tale. We still do not have a release date on The Handmaid's Tale. This was another show that took damn near a 2-year break. The last time we watched The Handmaid's Tale was 2024? Or was it 2023. Or was it 2022? At least 2023. It ain't supposed to be back, y'all, into next year, 2025. But we don't have a fucking release date, which is annoying the heck out of me. It's almost making me forget about what the heck I'm looking forward to. I don't know if they're going to do a time jump or not, because they're going to try to tie in some information from their new show, The Testament, in with the final season. This is going to be the final season of The Handmaid's Tale. And then The Testament begins. The Testament begins 15 years after The Handmaid's Tale ends. So they're going to try to tie some information in so that way it can be a transition. The Testament is still going forward, but it will not move forward until The Handmaid's Tale is over. So 2025, we don't know exactly when, but we're going to look forward to The Handmaid's Tale coming out. Power Book 3. Y'all know this is my show. I believe that Power Book 3 is the best of the franchise. I know y'all saying Power Book 2 was all that and a bag of chips, but y'all know I could not stand Tyreek. I couldn't stand him. Watching a show with Tyreek as the main character is like me watching a show with Jeffrey Baratheon as a main character. I don't care for that character. I didn't want to watch the show, but I heard Power Book 2 is really good. Now, we all know that Power Book 2 has ended. I don't know if it's still on the air right now as far as like the current season, but 50 Cent decided to cancel that series, and there's going to be a new series. It doesn't have a name. We have just been calling it Power Book Origins, and it is currently in development. There is no release date for that yet either. Speaking of release dates, Power Book 3, we still don't have a release date for that either. It's slated to come on later this year, probably for the fall season, which means I need to get ready. Or it might come on like in December. I think it came on December once upon a time. I didn't like the way it ended. I know they was filming for it back in April. You know how I used to love Unique, and I used to like drool over Joey Badass as the character playing, as the actor playing Unique. I didn't like the fact that they brought Unique back. He was supposed to be dead, and then they brought him back in the end, and I just got no thrill from that. It's almost kind of like they're steering away from what the original storyline was told in the original Power. Because everybody is expecting Joey Badass to be, I can't even think of his name now. It's not Ghost. Someone who supposedly trained Ghost and Tommy. What was his doggone name? I don't know. Y'all know. I know y'all gonna put it in the comment section. I can't see Joey Badass as that person. His face is too familiar for him just to come back into the scene and switch his name up. It ain't like he got a effing facelift. You know what I'm saying? I just don't see it. But anyway, Power Book Origins is supposed to be Tommy and Ghost as littlins. You know what I'm saying? For some reason, Jason Sakura and why can't I think of the guy who plays Ghost's name? And I know him in real life, for he was on the poetry scene with me. I can't think of his name. Anyway, they supposed to be making an appearance in it somehow, some kind of way. I don't know, child. I don't know, but I am looking forward to Power Book Origins. Whenever it comes out, I'll most likely review it. Because again, we don't have anything to watch. Kingdom Business. That was another thing that was shown on this particular channel. Season 3, they did renew it. We do not have a release date for it yet. There's so much going on in that show that we got to know what's going on with this new son that Danita's supposed to have, that we found out is running a scam on her. We got to figure that out, okay? So I need to know what's going on with Kingdom Business, but we don't have a release date for it yet. So again, like I said, I don't know what's going on with the state of American TV, because they're not creating any more good dramas that I'm seeing. Like dramas like the Game of Thrones, and I don't even think that was American TV. I think that was British TV. This Is Us, Queen Sugar, I was finna say the green something. You know, the one about the church. Anywho, There's no good drama TV that's on right now that I'm aware of. If y'all are watching something that's good drama and got more than 6 or 8 or 10 episodes, is this full on series, let a sister know. Somebody recommended to me Unreasonable Doubt, but I didn't think I liked first season. I remember watching it. I remember they had Michael Ealy in it. I didn't catch on to it fast. Maybe I'll try again and catch on, because How to Get Away with Murder, when I first watched that, I didn't like that either. Scandal, when I first watched that, I didn't like that either. Game of Thrones, when I first watched that, I didn't like that either. I had to give it 2, 3, sometimes 4 tries. Actually, I skipped past episode 1 in Game of Thrones. I think I skipped past episode 1 in How to Get Away with Murder. Scandal, I think I skipped almost half of the first season before I actually started liking those shows. Queen Sugar, Greenleaf, that's it. Greenleaf, This Is Us, Black Lightning. I was able to like catch on to those shows quick. You know, remember the vampire show that then they canceled that? Oh God, just all the freaking good TV is going somewhere. Everybody's going to streaming services and everybody's making limited editions, and I'm fucking sick of it. I have got to the point that I am starting to pull out old TV shows to watch again. That's how bored I am with the current state of TV. Thank God for British TV. Thank God for British TV, because they are still dropping TV series that I am really into. Now, The Lioness, Special Ops, I did like that. The Diplomat on Netflix, I like that as well. I just finished out a TV show on Apple TV. What was it called? It was one about the news women. I'm gonna say it's the NBC drama. That was good. Okay, but other than that, I done started watching Suits again. Actually, I didn't even realize they had a season 9 of Suits, so I got to finish out Suits. I started watching Lost again. I started watching The 100 again. I have started watching Warehouse 13 again, which is weird because I thought I watched all of Warehouse 13, and I'm watching this first season again. Like, I don't remember none of these episodes. And I really like Warehouse 13. I started watching Warehouse 13 first, and then I realized that there was a crossover episodes with another TV show called Eureka, and I realized Eureka came out first, so I stopped watching Warehouse 13 and then started watching Eureka, and then I made sure I did the crossover episodes at the time it was for me to do them, and I really loved Eureka. But I just started watching Warehouse 13 all over again. I've watched all of American. I watched all of Good Girls. I'm out of TV. I don't want to watch reality TV. I'm so sick of these unknowns stepping up onto TV shows, showing their ass on TV just to have a viral fucking moment and become famous. I'm sick of the ratchet TV era. That I wish had went away. Not scripted TV, not good scripted TV. I didn't get through Outlander, and I did like the show, but at the time that what's his name, Jamie, got captured by his captor, and was being abused in a sexual manner, and then fell in love with his abuser, I gave up on the Outlander. I couldn't get past that point. Maybe I should just skip that episode. I don't know how long it was going to last, but I like that show. So I'm trying to find something good to watch. So if y'all got some good recommendations, I don't care what genre of TV it is. I tried to watch You. It was so popular with you guys. I didn't like it. I don't like a lot of TV shows that does a lot of narration, and his voice is not sexy to me. So listening to him narrate that TV show didn't do a damn thing for me. I couldn't do it. I was like, what the fuck is this? I've tried several times. Like Queen of the South, she narrates on that, but I like that show. I couldn't do You. I don't know what y'all found appealing in that. If it's something that I should see that I really need to just try to get back to, drop it in the comment section. Let me know. Convince me. Change my mind that I should watch that doggone show. But I was like, what the fuck is y'all talking about? I'm currently watching this TV show called The Bear, or Bear, on Hulu. I fucking hate this show. And I'm on season 3. That's how much TV I don't have to watch. So I'm watching a show that I just don't like, but I like just enough to tolerate it. There's a couple characters on there that I'm invested in, like Richie, and he got on my doggone nerves. I'm invested in Richie. Figure out what's going on with Richie. Maybe is he the only one I'm invested in? I can't stand Carmi. I don't even like the girl. I don't even know her name. That's it. She's one of the main fucking characters. I think she got awards for her role too. I just don't like it. It's something about that show just gets under my fucking skin. I don't know what it is, but I can't stop watching it. The whole show is a fucking train wreck. You know what? I think it's because I'm just wanting to see if the fucking restaurant succeeds. Are they gonna ever get to that point of actually succeeding? And I think that's why I'm still watching it. But I don't like the show. What else, child? Everything else that's going on TV is the fucking presidential election. That's all that's on TV. It's so saturated at this particular point that this doggone election has become entertainment. People are tuning in specifically for the entertainment value instead of the fucking education. People are watching this doggone political season just to get a laughs and a few jokes in, but not to be fully made aware of what's going on in our political environment in order to vote, so to better the lives of the people around you, including yourself. It's probably why you haven't seen me do a lot of political talk about all the bullshit. I've been sharing a few of the bullshit things on the community board, but as far as like a deep dive video, I haven't really got too deep in it. I was going to go through and break down Project 2025. I do have a copy of it, all 922 pages. I have a copy of the mandate. I got a copy of the few things because I signed up on the Project 2025 website as if I was interested in what's going on. So I've been getting emails and tea and all that jazz about all the different steps, like this whole little mandate about what's supposed to happen in the first 6 months when Trump is placed in the office, or whatever person they get placed in office, what they're going to try to do. And please believe me when I tell you that when Kamala Harris gets into office, they are still going to implement Project 2025. It's going to be just like the fucking Handmaid's Tale. There's going to be a secret order of people doing stuff on the back end and out of the view of the cameras. And then when they hit the cameras again, because they coming back, when they hit the cameras again, everybody going to be like, what the fuck just happened? So stay alert. Learn about the damn situation, about what's going on. Like I said, I'm probably going to start reading it. I may create a separate channel just to read Project 2025, all 922 pages plus the freaking band-aids to you guys, so that you can be made fully aware. And I think I'm going to do it separately because I don't want this channel to turn into a complete political channel. This is a variety channel. I do a variety of things. I talk about TV. Sometimes I may talk about movie. I may talk about politics. I may talk about the news. Every once in a while you get some celebrity gossip. And then I may talk about my damn self. You know what I'm saying? Just to sit here and chit chat with y'all and give y'all a little spiel about what's going on in my life. And I still haven't even brought that back yet. That's been lacking from my channel. My cooking chats. Somebody asked me to do those over and over again. I mean, it must be to the point that she was like clearly missing my presence, because she asked me, make a fucking sandwich. Just do a live stream making a damn sandwich and talk to us like you used to. But I'm going to tell you, like I told my members, because I try to keep my members updated, I am still in a legal battle with both of my car accidents that happened back in March. And I was advised not to share, not to speak on it on social media, right? And y'all know when I do my Traveling Talk Tuesdays, I like to talk about myself and tell y'all what's going on and give y'all my opinion. You know, raw and uncut and shit, and I overshare sometimes, and I'm trying to prevent myself from oversharing, which is why I'm not doing Travel and Talk Tuesday right now. On top of the fact that my mount broke in my car, so I didn't have anything to hold my phone up with. I do have a new mount. I have not mounted it. Have not mounted the mount yet. Did I say that right? Okay. Anywho, but yeah, I want to get back into some good TV. I hope in 2025, with all these shows coming out in 2025, that we're going to have some good TV to watch. Or I'm going to have some good TV to watch. Or this channel's about to go downhill. Because that's one of the things that I love to do. Like I said, this channel actually started out as my weight loss channel, child, and I ain't lost a damn thing. I done actually put on pounds. I think I done put on 14 pounds since I started this damn channel. This is supposed to be a weight loss channel, right? And when I was doing my weight loss videos, I was doing my workouts, I would talk about my life, or I would talk about some TV shows that I was watching, and somebody said, you should do TV show reviews, and that's how the TV shows reviews got incorporated into this channel. That's where they all came from, because I like to talk about TV. I like to talk about them like, you know, I was there with the people, like I was actually in the show, you know what I'm saying? And I realized that I can't do reactions. I was going to try to do reactions on this channel while I watch different TV shows, and you guys watch with me and you get my expressions, you give my feedback. I can't do it. And the reason why I can't do it, because I like people to shut the fuck up when I'm watching TV. So when I'm watching, I'm actually shutting the fuck up. Every once in a while I may make a gasp or a shock, or I'll be like, or I talk to the TV, but I'm not sitting here having a full-on conversation while I'm watching a damn TV show. And that's what a lot of reaction channels do. They give you conversation. They have like full overblown reactions, because most of them are acting, because they're not really having that type of reaction while they doing the show, or they doing it with a group of people so you can have a more filled in space. I don't have that. And like I said, I can't talk to you guys while I'm watching TV, because I need to shut the fuck up and hear it myself. Which I like doing, like the Amazon party. I may bring those back again, where we could chat while the TV show or the movie is playing. But yeah, other than that, yeah, I'm not gonna be able to do the reactions. I know I tried, and it's not for me. It's not for me. I don't know. I did want to try some crazy stuff. Like I was gonna think about reviewing Shakespeare. Maybe they got some movies out that I can watch. But like Shakespeare has some tragic tales. I have some stories. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll review some Greek mythology. And then like we really get down to the nitty gritty of what's happening and giving our opinion in a more relatable way. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I'm just thinking of some gestures. I'm throwing it out there. If you got anything you want to throw back at me, let me know. Put it in the comment section. I did not mean for this video to be as long as it did, but I want to thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. And again, if you are watching Three Little Birds with me, the emoji vault is open, child. The emoji vault is open. We got the first question, trivia question. Who sings the song "You Bust Your Windows Out Your Car"? I think that's the title. And the second one is Take Me With You. I don't even think that's the name of it. Is it? I don't know. Who sings that song? That's the first questions, and you get some prizes out of our emoji vault for this season. We only got, like say, 2 more episodes left to go on Three Little Birds. But again, shout out to all of my winners for the House of Dragon. My emoji vault winners, again, we had Tasia 7239, Chrissy D2, Beautifully T9444, TR Williams, Judy Charles 3463, CrazyNet 1942, Sherry's with the S 67, Sly Sylvia Williams 2395, Melissa Maya 1066, The Supreme Coven 2866. This is the Kingdom. Pecan Cream, spelled PKNCRM. C Golden 1059, The Bell Perspective TV. Go check her channel out too, y'all. She does review a lot of reality TV shows like Married at First Sight and Love is Blind and things of that nature. And Be Pretty Makeup #1, y'all. Welcome to the channel. If you're new here, hit the subscribe button, turn on notifications, and let's see what's going to be popping over here on this channel this season. Peace.